Hi yoga friends, I'm Sarah Mapes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a Peppy Vinyasa flow for you. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position, lengthening through the spine. Take a moment to close your eyes and to feel grounded. And then gently take your head over towards your left shoulder. I'm going to do some half neck rolls. Bring your head forward to center, over to the right side, back through to center, over to the left, through center, over to the right, through center, over to the left. Bring your head back to neutral. Take your right hand and place it over to the right. Left hand comes up to the sky, reaches out over towards the right. Bringing your left hand down to the mat. Lift your right hand up and over. Feeling this yummy stretch through the right side of your body. Coming back to center, bring your left hand to your right knee, twisting gently towards the right. Coming back through center, right hand comes to left knee, twisting towards the left. Back to center. Let's do a little seated cat-cow today. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. One more. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Come to lay down on your back. Take your legs up towards the sky at a 90-degree angle and slowly lower them down to a 45-degree angle. And come back up. Lower down. Come up. Lower down. Come up. Lower down. Come up. Lower down, come up, lower down, and come back up. Take both arms out to the sides and slowly take your legs from side to side. Bend your knees, place both feet firmly down on the mat. Lift your hips, coming into bridge pose. And lower down. Lifting up for bridge. Lower down. Lifting up for bridge. Lower down, lifting up for bridge, and lower down. Hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna round our spines and rock and roll up to standing without using our hands 3 times. Coming up to standing and back down. Up to standing and back down. Last one, rolling up to standing, That was beautiful. Bring your hands to heart center. Step your feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, place your hands and step your right foot back, coming into a lunge position. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Shift forward, finding warrior 3. And then bring your right leg back, opening your arms for warrior 2. Your knee is stacked over your ankle. Your gaze is out over your left fingertips. And wave both hands down to the mat, stepping your left foot back to a high plank. Feel strong in your plank. Lift your back up, puffing up, and then lower down into your shoulders, lifting up and lowering down. Do you feel the difference? Lift up. Coming back to a nice strong plank. Shift your weight over into your left hand for Vashisthasana, our side plank. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you lift a leg. Maybe you come into tree, or maybe you lift your foot up towards the sky. Have a little fun, a little bit of play. And then come back to center. Shift over to the right side. Having a little bit of fun figuring out where your Vashisthasana is today. Coming back to center, lowering down through chaturanga or all the way onto your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take several breaths here. Even inhales and exhales. Look forward towards your hands. Step your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge position, so your back heel is lifted. Hips are still facing towards the front. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Shift forward, finding warrior 3. And then step back, lifting your arms out for warrior 2. Take your gaze out over your right fingertips. Knee is stacked over your ankle. Wave both hands down to the front of your mat. Step your right foot back for plank. Take your right knee forward to your right elbow and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to plank. Left knee to left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Lower down through chaturanga or all the way onto your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take several breaths here, even inhales and exhales. Look forward towards your hands. Step your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and rise up onto your toes in candle flame. Find your drishti, your spot to gaze at. Lower your heels, step your right foot towards the back of your mat, turning your toes out so you actually face the back of your mat. Arms come out to the sides, reaching out as far as you can towards the right. Bring your hand down to your leg or your ankle or your foot. Take your left hand up towards the sky for side triangle pose. Bring your gaze up towards your left fingertips. Bring your right hand to the right side of your foot, shifting yourself up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And bending your standing leg, bringing your back leg, and lifting up, coming into Warrior Two. Wave your hands down to the mat and drop your back knee down to the mat. Left hand comes in a little bit. Lift your back foot, reaching your right hand around, seeing if you can take hold of your back foot in twisted monkey stretch. Release your back foot. Bring your left knee behind your right leg, taking hold of your right knee, twisting around towards the right. As you inhale, think about lengthening through your spine. And as you exhale, twist a little bit further. De-rotate, come to find Navasana, boat pose. And from here, you can come in to find an upside down crow. Feet are pointed. You can bring them to the backs of your elbows. Hands are up in the sky. Back is rounded. Or you could have a go at crow pose, placing your hands down on the mat. Knees come to the backs of your elbows. Look forward, round your spine. Maybe lifting one foot up, maybe lifting both feet up. And then from here, you could step or jump back to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward between both hands and lift yourself up to Warrior Three. Keep lifting up and bring your left foot into your right thigh for tree pose. You have so got this. We are halfway there, my friends. Bring your left foot down. Lift your right foot up for tree pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Fold forward, taking your right leg back, coming into Warrior Three. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bring your right knee behind your left leg, sitting down, coming into a twist. Again, lengthening through your spine on the inhale and twisting further on the exhale. derotate, and come to lay down flat on your belly, bringing your hands alongside your torso. Inhale, lift your head and your shoulders and your legs for locust. And lower down to the mat. Bend both knees, taking hold of your feet and lifting yourself up, coming into bow pose. Release down to the mat, placing your hands underneath your shoulders and pushing yourself back up to a tabletop position. Step your left foot forward, right knee is on the mat. Scoot your right hand in a little bit. Lift up your back foot. Take your left hand back around, taking hold of your back foot in twisted monkey. Release your back foot. Lift yourself up for warrior two. Take your gaze out over your left fingertips. And then bring your left hand to the outside of your left foot, lifting up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Bend your standing leg. Bring your right leg down to the mat. Straighten out your left leg, bringing your hand to your ankle or your foot or your shin, and lifting your right arm up towards the sky in side triangle pose. Lift yourself back up to a standing position and step your feet together at the top of your mat. Beautiful, really nice job. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Hands are at heart center, and bend your knees, sinking down, coming into Malasana, Yogi Squat. Let's make our way down really slowly. Bring your bottom down to the mat. Take your feet out long in front of you. Take a moment to sit well in Dandasana. Roll your shoulders back once. Sit up nice and tall. And then bend your right knee, bringing your right foot into your left thigh for Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Think about lengthening through your spine, looking forward towards your toes. Slowly make your way back up to a seated position. Straighten your right leg out on the mat. Bend your left knee, placing your left foot into your right thigh. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, looking forward towards your toes. Slowly making your way back up to a seated position. Bring both feet together. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Think about lengthening through your spine. Look forward towards your toes. And then slowly make your way back up to a seated position. Let's lay down on our backs. Bend both knees, placing your feet flat on the mat. And then lift your left foot up, bringing your right ankle across your right ankle comes across your left knee. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, maybe using your right elbow to put a little pressure at your knee or the inside of your right thigh, making the stretch a little stronger. And then release both feet, bringing both feet flat on the mat. Take your left ankle across your right knee, interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh, maybe using your left elbow to make this a little bit stronger stretch on the left side. And then release both feet, taking both legs out nice and long on the mat. And then hug your right knee into your chest, taking the first two fingers of your right hand and wrapping them around your right big toe in yoga toe lock. Straighten your right leg up towards the sky. And take your right leg out to the side. Take your right leg back to center, bend your knee and release your foot. Straighten your right leg out on the mat. Hug your left knee into your chest. Taking the first two fingers of your left hand around your left big toe in yoga toe lock. Straighten your leg up towards the sky. And take your left leg out to the side. Bring your leg back to center, bend your knee, and release your foot. Straighten both legs out on the mat. Take your arms out to the sides, palms facing towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Start to settle in for Shavasana. Relax every part of your body. I'm going to leave you in Shavasana, my yoga friends. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what things that you would like to work on. I hope that you have a wonderful Shavasana. Namaste.